black pants, black shoes. I don't want a drop of white on him. Black. I'll probably elope. No, I've said it. I would either have like a full, full wedding with all the, like everything, the glitz and the glamour, or just buy a white dress and go to wherever, like find like a sexy landmark and then just get married in front of that. Are you gonna do a Christian wedding? I'm not personally a very religious person. I'm pretty agnostic. I don't know if there's a God. I also can't deny if there's a God because I'm just a mortal. So, and ideally, my husband also wouldn't be very strongly religious. So we wouldn't have a religious ceremony because that wouldn't be a big factor in our lives. What type of hair do you have? It's type 4A, 4B. So yeah, I'm also not converting to any religion. Just not happening. It's just not happening. Did it go religious? I guess I just grew up in like a regular Latin household, so like everyone's Catholic. Listen, Catholicism goes hard. Why get married then? Love, stability, Also, it's a nice party. Like, you don't want to celebrate love? I'd love to have a love celebration. Invite all my friends and family. People ever get confused the fact you don't have 3 hair? Yes. I've literally had people be like, I've had people assume that I must not be of like mixed heritage, because I have type 4 hair. No, marriage has existed before Abrahamic religions, and marriage also exists in societies that aren't Abrahamic religion. Like, there were marriage ceremonies in pre-colonial America. There are marriage ceremonies today in parts of Asia where they're not necessarily religious. Marriage has been happening there were marriages in ancient Egypt, and they did not believe in like a god. They believed in a pantheon of gods. Marriage, listen, as for as long as humans have been humaning, love and marriage ceremonies have always happened. Yeah, unions have always been happening. First thing Adam and Eve, well, that's if you believe in Adam and Eve, and not everyone does. That to you, that was the first marriage for you. But for a lot of parts of the world who are not Christian, they don't necessarily view matrimony as a Christian thing. It's more of like a love and union thing, Also, people have gotten married for a lot of reasons, not necessarily love, but for finances, for peace, for politics. Like, marriages has always been happening with or without religion. Yeah, ceremonies are just like humans are very social creatures, and they want to party, and they will find an excuse to party. And if that excuse just happens to be love, they're going to party for it. Food recommendations? I have no idea. What do you get married for love? I would only get married for love. What I'm trying to say is without God or creator, we wouldn't feel his love. Well, that is you. But if someone who is not... Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Do you believe in God? I mean, there could be. There could also not be. I'm moral. Like, I think that if a God does exist, whatever being that is way beyond my comprehension. Way beyond my comprehension. Definitely not an atheist, because I don't deny the existence of anything. I'm giving you the answer. You as a mortal cannot tell me, another mortal, about a deity that's way beyond our comprehension. We are two silly ducks. Okay? Listen, if I at some point in my life feel the presence of a god or whatever deity, sign me up. Sign me up. From where I'm sitting right now, it's a toss-up. Because I can't deny anything. Who am I to tell you that what you believe in is not real? What the hell do I know? What do I know? But you're also not going to tell me that my reality, which I have not felt the presence of a deity or whatever, is also invalid. I think that if you believe in what you believe, that is real. That is real, you know? Reality and first theism. Isn't theism, you know, like, logically we can deduce that there is a greater deity or stuff? But, you know, I think it's like, I don't believe. I never said I didn't believe. I never said I didn't believe. I said I am open to believing. I am open to believing, but as for right now, I don't have any strong inclinations to any religion. Because, okay, if we have so many religions in the world right now, we have the Abrahamic ones, we have the spiritual ones, we have this and we have that. It can't all be fake. People didn't just make this stuff up. It had to be from something. Like, people did not just get bored one day and was like, you know, it'd be fun. Let's write 2 testaments. Like, they were. Like, it can't all be, you know, just hoopla. And it is very fascinating. I think you're investigating human imagination, intelligence. Humans aren't that smart. Can you relax? No, it's time for yapping. Yeah, humans aren't really. Well, obviously we're an intelligent species, but if I decided to make up something, I would have to convince not only my village, not only my city, not only my country, I'd have to convince everyone in the world in order to acquire 1 billion followers that what I'm saying is true. Even if I know I'm lying, I would have to develop the persuasiveness skills in order to make everyone a fool. You know? That makes no sense. Like, I think something's happening. Something is happening. But as for right now, I'm chilling. Ever heard of Crusades? Yes. And they occurred in an area of the world where these 3 religions believe in the same God. Like, I hope we all do understand that the main 3 religions in the world, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, it's the same God. People have the power to say in cults. Yeah, but cults are usually small. They're not 2 billion people. They're not 2 billion people. Like, there's a reason most cults usually fall. It's because one person is not capable of keeping thousands and thousands and thousands of people in line. You know? Yeah, they all did, but also so did a lot of the great philosophers of our time. So, but yeah, I'm not, philosopher, Nietzsche, Socrates, like Plato. Like, it was Socrates, right? Is it, what was it? It was a dilemma. It was, is something holy because God has deemed it holy, or wait, I forgot.